Welcome back, guys, to another replay analysis. Today we have a Diamond TVZ between Haushaus and Hwudaman. No, Hwudaman. I don't know. Alright, let's see what he said. I've been sprinkling 2-in-1 opener into my TVZ games and frequently find myself on the receiving end of Lingbane / Roachling pounding. Interesting wording. I'm greeted at my natural by a large Zerg army. Man, you are not doing yourself favors with this wording here. Usually around the time my medevacs fly out and are halfway across the map. It feels awkward to defend. Is this a scouting issue? This feels like a counter to the build I am doing. I know I got stomped, but is the appropriate response flying back with the double drop, or should I commit to attacking the Zerg base? In situations like these, it's almost always the latter, but I look forward to seeing what exactly this guy was going for. If I had to guess, this guy's going to be going for some sort of 21 to 23 drone Roachling all-in, which is kind of a counter to 201. I also think at the lower levels, Baneling Bust can be a counter to 201, but I used to say that Baneling Bust is a counter in general, but man, Max Packs proved me wrong like 2 days ago, so I have since changed my philosophy. Alright, Reaper comes out. Scouts, no third base. So this is an indicator right here. Is the Reaper should be going between the third bases, checking right now. Does he actually take the third? He does take the third. Okay, so it's going to be off of 3 hatcheries. 28 drones. We're still mining 2 out of 3. Alright, we started 6 more drones. So what is this? It's going to be like 35, 40? Okay. It's looking like 36 drone Roachling. Okay. Usually this comes with extra gases. Very nice job killing the Overlord. Getting supply blocked. Or supply blocking him, rather. We're doing 2-on-1. We still have the Reaper alive, so we're not being nearly as active with our Reaper as we could be. Holy Overlords. Like, even if you're in the main base and you see all these Overlords pop, that's an indicator, but getting a scout on the Roach Warren would obviously be best. So you ask if this is a scouting issue. The answer to your question is yes. Because this Reaper has just chilled here, you're going to see this 4th and think it's a super early economic like opening. But at like the 3.5 to 4 minute mark, we should just send this Reaper in, go around, try to go around the main base, try to go around the natural. Just what we're scouting for is gases on the natural, lack of drone count, Roach Warren, things like that. You could have seen all these Overlords pop. But instead, and I like that we're focused on getting the build out, which, also, I will point out, because it is 2-on-1, that we are,
Research complete.
We're currently 20 seconds late on the build, without any significant roadblocks, so. So, the Reaper dies. Do we even see the what? So the Reaper dies without any extra scouting info. Yeah, this is straight up just lack of scouting. You could have scouted the Roach Warren for the last like 2-3 minutes. We could have built 2-3 bunkers, sent 1 medevac out across the map, and then just defended at home with SCV repair, and I think it would have been fine. Since you weren't that far out, I don't think we come back. So this medevac should at least say going across. This one was pretty close to being back at home. We need to raise the wall. I also need to pull the boys against this. Right. A move. No. Okay, so yeah, the boys need to be in front of the Marines. Otherwise, this is going to happen, and then you're just going to lose your firepower. So this was a lack of scouting, but then also, if you're past the halfway point in the map, we go forward. If you're not past the halfway point in the map, we go back. I think we'll use that as an indicator for you. Like you flew over it when it was right here. We could have immediately boosted back here, raised the depot, started a bunker here, maybe a bunker here, and then what you can do after your Marines are picked up, you send your medevacs to the SCVs, pick up the SCVs with the medevacs, drop them back up here, and we would have had a way better chance at actually making the defense. Also, next thing you do, you want to immediately start just producing things. I'd suggest Liberator, double Hwudaman or something. And this is saying when you got it right here, right? Let's take a look at exactly how much time we had. Right here, we scouted at 5:10. If we start reacting right now, we would have time. Like, we start a Liberator, it takes 43 seconds. Widow mines take 21 seconds, so the mines would have definitely been out. How long does a bunker take to build? 29 seconds. So we would have had time to get our 2 bunkers like I'm talking about here, as well as the 2 Widow mines. The Liberator would have come in handy at the end as well. So if we reacted properly when we saw this at the 5:10 mark, and then we came straight back home, plus we responded with picking up SCVs, putting them in the main, stuff like that, so that way we don't actually lose our worker count, you would be in a fantastic spot. Zerg's only at 45 drones. As long as we don't lose too many SCVs here, we're about to be on triple orbital, and then we'll have stemmed bio, which he's on hatch tech. So it's like his lair just now started. That's a pretty late lair. So it definitely was just a lack of scouting with the Reaper, but also we could react much better to this. I hope these points have helped Mr. Haushaus, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to at me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.